We are Emma and Kev. This is our narrowboat home, and these are our dogs Alfie and Molly. These vlogs are a diary of our weekly shenanigans exploring the UK canals. We promise to share the good,
on the Ashby,
the bad, and the silly.
Subscribe.
So why not join our midlife crisis boating adventures?
Well, good morning. It is, what is it, Friday morning. We're just leaving our mooring. Paul's behind me. Emma's left me. She said she's had enough of my sucky attitude and has left me with the dogs, and she's up there. She's walking the dogs. So she's gone ahead to walk the dogs, and I'm going to meet her at a bridge and pick her up. And the plan is to get to Hawksbury Junction today. Should be quite easy, in fairness. It's only about a 2-hour trip. We are going to make a stop on the way up at bridge number 4. I can't remember the name of the shop. There's a fish and tackle shop that I want to stop at. And I think we've kind of decided now, after speaking with a lot of people, we're not going to do the Coventry basin. We're going to give it a miss. We've heard some really good things about it, but we've also heard and been told some really bad things about it. We don't want problems, you know, we don't want anything that's going to take our boat life experience. So we kind of said, let's not.
So there was a big wheelie bin, turned out. Kev kept to the left, and as we went past it was a sunken wheelie bin, so we were able to kind of avoid. It was upright in the canal, so the boat would have definitely hit it. No.
Me and Paul had literally gone straight over the top of it.
I mean, we've also just passed a boat where somebody has clearly broken into it. They've broken the back doors off of the boat, thrown them in the canal, and then as we go along there are various bits of debris, other debris that have come from the door or inside the boat, that obviously the people that have broken into it have just thrown into the canal. You know, I have to say, probably the decision not to go into Coventry and go more urban is probably the right one. You know, you just never know. We asked on Insta last night, and actually there were quite a few positives.
But there was quite a few negatives.
But we watched a couple of YouTube videos. We also Googled, is Coventry Basin safe? And it just doesn't feel safe enough for us. So I apologise if you're from Coventry. We will come back and visit, but probably in a car. We kind of decided that actually it's more the debris in the canal, if I'm honest with you. You know, actually we have already spent quite a bit of money on the boat with various bits and pieces over the last last couple of months, and the last thing we want to do is kind of go along and end up with some really serious debris, which is what we've been told, and we've witnessed kind of just in this area some really serious debris around our prop or doing some damage. So I think, you know, we kind of had the conversation about, do we want to go to Coventry that much that we would risk the boat in that way and potentially, you know, may feel unsafe. So that was our decision. So, you know, this is not based on our experience, it's based on a gut feeling, really. So yeah, no Coventry for us. So we are making our first stop of the day because Kev has found a fishing shop and he wants to stop and buy some bits and pieces. So he is absolutely, his target this year is to catch carp in the canal. We've seen them, we've seen a few on the bottom of the Grand Union, nice big ones. We've watched some YouTube where clearly people are catching carp in the canal. So Kev is on a mission. So there's a tackle shop not far this way. So we're just going to moor up for 10 minutes while he goes to the tackle shop. Or not. Why? What is it? Oh geez, we're pissed.
I know. I'm trying to get us off.
Maybe not. The boat just went, because obviously there must be a massive build up of silt on the left here, or something that was there. It might just be that area there.
I'll try it by that concrete bit.
Okay, he's going to give it one more go. Otherwise the tackle shop visit might be a no-no. Well, I felt us too.
Yeah.
We literally went.
There we go. We're straightened up to about 6-7 foot out.
I'm on sound effects today. But there is a lot of debris in this canal. More so than we probably saw in London, if I'm honest. Just this part of the canal so far.
Right, let's do take 2.
Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get over.
I might be able to pull us in.
He's determined to get
drive
to
for a
the
second?
tackle shop. He's managed to pull us over. So sometimes when it's a bit silty, rather than using the engine, sometimes it is easier to jump off and just pull the boat over so that the prop's not churning up loads and loads of stuff. So yeah, we've got over, so he can go to his tackle shop now. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and have breakfast. Kev's fishing tackle escapade was unsuccessful. I think he got down onto the road, under the road bridge, and then in the road bridge there were some undesirable characters. It looked like they might have been doing something they shouldn't have been doing. So he came back, and the fishing stuff can just wait. I mean, I don't know why he needs so much tackle. He's got a boat full of stuff. Anyway, can you get out of it though? Let's just have a little look. Kev's just created a knot. So top tip, Lindsay's down here and she was holding the boat and just holding the boat. One of the things that we do, top tip, is I don't tend to tie a knot to it. I think, you know, just in case the boat decides to take off and you end up in the water. But putting the rope around your back and leaning into it and holding on to it is a much easier way of holding the boat. Yeah, it's all right until I make the engine go forward and you go in the canal. Kev's just found a way to do it hands-free. A little bit more dangerous, I'd say. So we've pressed on to the lock at Hawksbury Junction, and the plan is to go through the stop lock, round, find somewhere to moor, and then go shopping and get some supplies. So it's a tiny little stop lock, it's not a big lock, so I'm going to go and do it for both boats. So we've just done services, Elsan and rubbish. We did water yesterday, so no need for water, but we are just about, so we are now officially at the end of the North Oxford. This lock here was a stop lock, so it was literally, the rise on it was about that much. So back in the day, way back when people used the canals for businesses, a stop lock was used when at the end of a canal, or beginning of a canal, so that it made the boat stop and they had to pay to travel onto the new waters, which obviously we don't have to do nowadays. We pay our annual licence. But we are leaving the North Oxford. We are going to turn right under this bridge. You'll see from the bow camera, it's pretty tight because we've got to go almost a right angle out and then a right angle back. We're going to be going back this way, but on the canal over that side. So yeah, a bit of tricky manoeuvring for Kev, but from the North Oxford onto the Coventry. Here we go, under the bridge. And you can see, so we've come from here, and we are going down here. This is the new waters. So we've got a bit of a sharp turn to do to get down onto the Coventry. Coventry Basin is that way, the way that we have decided not to go. But we are going to go this way and head towards the Ashby Canal is where we are heading. And then maybe, just maybe, we might pay this pub a little visit later. So that's Hawksbury Junction done. It is just behind us. We found a really nice mooring. It's 14 days. Not that we're going to be here 14 days. We're just going to stay overnight and then move on tomorrow to some more new waters.
Yeah.
Paul and Lindsay have just pulled over. I think there's something in there, around their prop, possibly. So we're just going to, just got started. Breakfast is here, and we're going to pull over quickly and just check he's okay. Great thing about
I've come really
travelling in
close
pairs.
in case you drift
We have a
out.
backup team. So the dogs have had to go inside while Kev goes and helps Paul with whatever's around his prop. And can you hear the dogs? Listen. Honestly, you'd think that they'd been attacked. They are literally inside a nice, warm, cosy boat. Fire's going. They've got the beds. They've been fed. They've been walked. But listen to them. Oh, actually, I think Paul might have caught it with his fishing rod. Has he got his fishing rod on it?
Has he got it?
That's like some kind of magic. Hey!
As you can see, we're having an absolute blast this morning. It's nice and wet.
This is a day when if you're watching, you're like, oh, I'm glad I don't live on a canal boat.
Yeah.
But when you've got to move, you gotta move. And there's no such thing as bad weather,
Just
bad
inadequate clothing. Get off the Oxford, no, get off the Coventry and onto the Ashby, which is where we're going to spend, I don't know, next couple of weeks really, isn't it? We're probably not going to film a lot today because it's just so wet. It's, yeah, wet. Although, I did find, look at this lot, look. I don't know if you can see it behind Starlink. There you go. Where we moored up yesterday, there was a big branch. It was huge. Limb of a tree. Somebody else had hacked it before and they'd taken all the small bits. I imagine they probably had a handsaw. Where I've got the new bigger chainsaw now, I was able to take all of that. So we've split that. That's probably about three, 4 bags. You know, the ones you get from the marinas or Tesco's or wherever you get them from. It's probably about 4 of them bags, and that'll all go in the log box until next year with all the other stuff we've got. So, love a bit of free firewood.
Actually, you quite like the thrill
I enjoy
of
it.
finding it, don't you?
I enjoy it.
Up.
It's yeah, go find it, chop it up in little bits, sit there and split it. I can't keep still most of the time, can I? So I've always got to be doing something. And splitting a load of wood keeps me out of trouble. But, yeah, I find it quite fun. Do any of you forage for wood? Why would you not? I don't know why you wouldn't, to be honest with you. Because it's free. You're helping tidy the towpaths up and you're getting free wood for next year. Why would you not? We're just about to turn right down the Ashby. Paul's going into it now. It's tight with a little bridge. He's reversing to the back way to get us. Kind of, we want to go out a little bit and round. Not telling you what to do, darling. Just trying to help. Yeah, that's fine because that'll take us round anyway. Little bit of a tight turn. And then smashing this right into neutral because you're going to want to go hard that way. All the way over, as far as you can get. Give it a bit of power now. Not too much to ram in, but let's get this bow coming over. No. Not considering how bloody tight that is. So you come down and you're almost coming back up on yourself. That's quite a tight little turn. I imagine from the other way, that's really nice and easy coming in here from the other direction. Well done. Good job. So we are now officially new waters on the Ashby. On the Ashby Canal. Let's see what this place
Look at that,
holds.
we've done 3 canals in 2 days.
Yeah, Oxford North, Coventry, now the Ashby.
Come on then. You want to go see? So obviously it stopped raining. I'm still in my little cocoon because it's nice and warm in here. But that's us for the day, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's it, isn't it? We're going.
That's it for the end of the vlog. We're going to leave you here.
Leave you on the Ashby.
Leave you, yeah, just about a third of the way up, I reckon. We are
Yeah,
the
not
Ashby.
far.
Not quite
far
at
at all.
Hinckley yet, but yeah. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video.
If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and just enjoy what we put out. If you've got any comments, leave them down below. We always like reading them, don't we?
Yep.
And,
We'll reply to them. So
take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next week.
see you soon.
Bye. I think Lindsay must be working, or probably downstairs cooking him some breakfast. He gets a nice breakfast cooked for him. Where's my breakfast? She's up there walking the dogs. I'm down there up here driving the boat. Starving. Send breakfasts. Send me a nice bacon sandwich, that'd be nice. Oh, I could smash a big bacon bat. That'd be rather nice.
Can you go backwards a bit? No, so I know you're still going to do the fishing. He's telling me he's still going to fish. I know he's still going to fish. He just hasn't gone and bought whatever stuff he wanted to buy at the tackle shop. Nice. Alfie! Which you will need to tune in next week to find out where. Oh, I told you earlier actually. Let's not do that.
Just rewind and you'll know where we're going. And please hit the subscribe button. Don't cost you a penny. Free to subscribe.
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 It's not very easy for Kev to say
Subscribe.
that.
Yeah, it's I don't know where we are.
On the Ashby. That's where
On
we
the
are.
Ashby somewhere. Don't know how far we are.
Yeah, we're going to leave it there. Hopefully, we'll get some. You'll have enjoyed the.
Start again. Or, you want me to do it?